Alright, welcome back to Promise Mascot Agency. Let's actually finish this tonight. No promises though. My voice is acting up again. I don't know what it is with me starting stream and having problems with my throat, but hey, it's a thing now. I guess we'll have to live with it, and we got this. Anyway, I did almost all the rallies except for one, since I need to finish Tamageta's life satisfactory event, life satisfaction, whatever. And since the cutscenes are kind of all clumped together at the Mascot Agency, I kind of did not do anything in that regard. So yeah, we have a few cutscenes to go through. It's cool. We also still have to go meet Michael. I think that's the last town resident we haven't finished the town quest of, but I could be wrong. I think that's the case. I also finished. Let me show you. All of the races. I'll be honest, I turned down the difficulty of the final two because I got annoyed with oh, Mieko, I'm sorry, called you Michael. Gomenas. Anyway, yeah, we're almost done with all the side quests. Let's go. So is this? Ah, yeah, I think all the life satisfaction event. Yeah. Okay, works. I made sure that they were available so we could do that. And yeah, as I said, I got all the races to gold, since that's one of the new goals you get for some of the mascots. It's not really important, you don't get it. You get new hero cards, but you don't really get anything out of it. And they're not really fun. There are a few ones that are more fun, but since the gliding is a bit finicky, it's annoying to say the least. That's why I had struggles with two of them. This one, for example, you have to get through under the bridge pillars. And since you have to be in boat mode over the sea, over the water area here, any tiny movement will get you off course so much. It's so annoying, and the rest you can glide down, but yeah, it's annoying. Anyway, I don't think I showed you any of those rallies, and let's be honest, I will never do them again. And yeah, as I said, this is the final rally that we have to do, although I already maxed out the pinky card you get from it, and I don't think it really is relevant to finish all of them, but hey, there's an option, so let's do it. But we have a few events going on here, so let's do those, I guess. Oh my god. I'm gonna cut your damn head off. Get lost, little girl. What's going on here? Thanks for coming, boss man. Is there going to be a fight? Gonna make a bet on this, Pinky? Hell yeah. I bet all the cash that Mitchie's got on him, that Nui is going to flay the skin from all their bodies while they're still alive. Can anyone explain what is happening here? Yeah, these girls are psycho, and Bear, you're the only one that talks sense. What happened? Huh? Bear says we were getting ready for a mascot job when we got jumped. He says he knows they're from your family. Okay, girls, why did you attack them? You've chosen poor friends, Uncle. These walking corpses have been blabbing. We ain't no snitches. You snitched on us to the mayor. That was a job, you little goblet. You're going to lose your tongue for talking to Pinky like that. Louis, what happened? The Fujiwara Syndicate now know you're alive. These idiots are the only ones with Yakuza connections in this town, so they are the ones who told them. So Fujiwara Syndicate know it will only be a matter of time for the Nakamura Alliance now. They'll find out that the boss lied to keep her precious Michi-san is safe, and we still have nothing to show for it. How do you know that the Fujiwara know about me? We found some sniffing around our territory. We took one of them to our interrogation room. What are they doing about it? Nothing yet. We don't know why. This could destroy Mother, but they're sitting on the information. The meat sack we questioned said there's a new boss involved. He wants to keep it quiet. These guys aren't the only ones with Yakuza connections in town. I don't really get why this major event is not voiced at all. Like, hello? But okay. Yeah, it was probably the mayor. The mayor? We're secretly working with someone at Town Hall to undermine the mayor so we can make a successful agency and crush Kyushu under our boots. And that guy says the mayor has connections to Yakuza. He's got his spindly fingers and all kinds of things. See? Ain't nothing to do with us. Why are you working with someone in the town hall, Uncle? You're supposed to be lying low. The mayor has siphoned off all the cash in this town. I'm trying to improve the town and then revive the promised Mascot Agency. This all sounds like trouble. Why are these idiots working with you? Hey. They are valued employees. I'd ask that you treat them with respect from now on. The situation has gotten out of hand, Uncle. There's too much at stake. There's no time to be messing around. Bear says that the mayor doesn't have any other hired help. He's furious that we're working for you, but he'll meet us again. We don't know the Fujiwara Syndicate, but we can find out if the mayor does. You better not betray our uncle. We're done with the mayor. But we'll play along and get the information you need. Then maybe you can pay us some more respect. You might be with the Shimazu family, but it sounds like we're not so different, you know? Left to rot and be forgotten in a cursed town. Oh, you guys are so sweet. We'll report back to Mother. Behave yourself, Uncle. Don't make us come back to town to fix any more of your messes. Don't forget to have your afternoon milk and nap. Might be a little less hangry. Might get dying time. Do it. Hey, thank you for your concern and help, girls. Please tell the boss that we're working hard for her. See ya, girls. Let's see how many live events I can finish. Probably none. What? Shiori? Ah, right, she wanted to talk to us, I forgot. Business. Do you have any idea about business opportunities for the agency? I gave the mysterious masked figures of the Mascot Ranking Association a call. You what? You dared to be conceited enough to utter a word to those awe-inspiring deities? You dared to prostrate yourself in front of their thrones of skulls and desires? Godlike creatures that exist outside of space and time don't scare me. I've got bigger things to worry about. Quiet, your blasphemy. Don't worry, Pinks. They were totally chill. We had a good chat. They're very interested in us. The astral eyes of fate turn towards us. The night grows darker. Pinky, I said that we're chill, okay? Jeez. Need to be more chill as well. Why did you phone them? I think we should start selling mascot merchandise and we need them permission to do it. Sell merchandise. Where? Around town. Businesses that use the mascots can also sell mascot merchandise. They buy it for us and from us and we make a fat stack of yen. Yeah, this is easy money. It just requires you to do merch admin. I spoke to the weirdo that makes the mascot merchandise and he said that we're a big enough agency now, so he can start making stuff for us. That's good news indeed. I know, right? I'll go ahead and set the business side up. Mickey, are you okay to explain the details to boss man down at the catcher? Of course. Awesome. By the way, you'll need to find the plans for making mascot merchandise around town. Are you kidding me? To get you going, I went and found one for tofu. So you can get started. Here you go. This way, boss. Let's go use the catcher. After you've recruited a mascot, you'll find delivery items related to them around town. Find? Yeah, you'll find them out in the world. Look for them off the beaten path. This is a weird business, okay? And the mascot merchandise business is run by the Mysterious Master Figures, the Mascot Ranking Association. They do everything their way. Once you recruit a mascot, an agent of the Mysterious Master Figures comes to town and hides the delivery items for you to find. Why? It is just the way they do things, okay? Life is strange. This industry works a certain way. Just go with it. Once you find the delivery item, merchandise will be automatically delivered to this machine by the Mysterious Master Figures every morning. You can use the crane game to pick up boxes of merchandise and load them onto the truck. Just stop. You're gonna narrow your eyes, give me a bit of the Michi-san intensity and ask why we do it in this weird way. Do you want to just open an order form and use some drop-down list and be done with it? Is that what you want? Yes. Mysterious Masked Figures want you to have more fun than that. Every other agency works like this, okay? You ever get some drinks in you and go try to win anime girl figurines from catcher machines? That's what this is. It's fun. Now chill out. Once you've wrapped some merch, we need to get it to business to sell it. You can take care of that. Yay? Wonderful! So orders appear just when we need them. You're quitted with that ish. We're here to help all. We get the merch and we'll haul ass around to get it sold. Thank you, appreciate it. No worries, boss man. You gotta tell us where to go though. We ain't making no business decisions, you feel me? When we unlock new mascot job locations, we might also unlock new places that want to sell our stuff. When you grab some merch, direct these chuckleheads to where you want them to deliver it, and then watch the yen roll in. Watch your mouth. The money from selling merchandise will be deposited in our bank account each evening. If you run out of stock in the catcher, the Mysterious Master Figures will restock it early next morning. Any questions? None. Good. Yay. Morose Tofu acrylic figure. The Mysterious Master Figure are now supplying this to your crane games. Go get some. Okay. Okay. I don't need to be precise, it seems. Good to know. Very good to know indeed. Okay, maybe a bit more precise than I thought. Ooh, yes. Okay, worked. Got them. Cool. Good, now you'll keep the items you've already won and the game will reset. Okay, yes. Those were some good grabbing skills, boss. I'll take you to a game center the next time there's an anime figure I really want. Let's get them sent out to delivery locations. Some of the places that have employed our mascots will be happy to accept a merchandise delivery. Okay. Items you've collected from the crane game can be delivered to locations around Kazumachi. Choose where you'd like to send the items from the delivery locations you have available. Items sent to this location will then sell. Items will sell faster at locations for more customers, and if they are for popular mascots, keep an eye on the wanted items. Any money made from merchandise sales will be automatically paid to you each night. Once a store is sold out, they can't generate more income, so keep making deliveries. Okay, do I have anyone that wants tofu merch? Yes, there we go. Let me see. Do I have anyone else with tofu merch? Then you get all the items. Cool, cool, cool. Each time they level up, they'll be able to send more money per item sold, and you'll gain more funds. Keep delivering items to each location to get them to max level. Alright. Nice. Boss, we hit fame level 30. This means we're the most famous agents in the country. Everyone knows who we are. We're famous as heck. I'm sure you're going to be asked to be on variety shows with comedians now. We're double acts. You're the straight man, and I'm the funny one. You'll need to get an agent. Man, think about how many scandals at after parties I'm going to get into. Anyway, we got stuff to do. Okay. Erotic Trodoro. Gotcha bun. Okay. Should I be worried? Boss, you've picked up some mascot merchandise. Get that uptight ass of yours over to the crane machine. A crane game. Let's get this stuff moving. There was another one over here. Before I go back and do the life support thingy, life satisfaction thingy. Guess I'll be playing that crane game for a while. Oh, damn it. Back! Speak to a mascot. Very good. My employers, I wish to discuss something with you. Hold up, darling. We're here to check up on your life satisfaction. How can I have life satisfaction when I'm working under such awful conditions? I'm sorry, what conditions are you referring to? I'm a songstress, a star. I should not be working out of a love hotel. I should not be singing for the ingrates in a town like this. You know that there's a young lady that works for you that forces me to stick to her schedule. Not mine. It is quite unbelievable. Shiori is just trying to make sure that the crowd can appreciate your effort. Well, I suppose that must be true. An artist's life is one full of sacrifice. I was born for greater things, you see. Like what? The national stage, adoring fans, World Heritage recognition. What do you think is holding you back? The barbarians of the general public, they guffaw at the physical mishaps, and I'm silent for beautiful songs. No offense, but not everyone, or most people for that matter, likes your singing. It is the vocal equivalent of dark gabber. I beg your pardon? Pinky, I can't believe that a know-nothing, poorly educated finger mascot would have the audacity to speak to me like that. Look, I'm sorry to break it to you, but you need a reality check. What day to you? Okay, that was perfect, apparently. I'll take it. Oh, so close with Uiguchi. What? It's not weird, no. How come you have a hot spring bath in the agency? This used to be a love hotel. People like to get freaky in baths. Don't worry, it gets cleaned periodically. Anyway, let's talk about life satisfaction. Tell me what happened with the owner of the hot spring resort. I don't know, that's the problem. He just disappeared and now real estate people are trying to buy it. I bet it was Yakuza who scared him off so they can get the resort. It is unlikely. The Kazumachi curse will kill them if they come to town. I used to do collections on gambling debts. I often turned up to empty houses and businesses. People would flee to escape the debt. You do realize you're the bad guy, right? That you are inarguably a blight on society. I just did what our boss needed. That didn't make it okay, you Nimrod. Anyway, you were saying, come I get the... I don't know what to do. I need to buy this resort. I've lived here all my life. Legend has it that a chicken laid an egg in the hot spring. It grew and grew in the warm water and turned into me. Hot springs are all I know. And love. Have you spoken to these real estate people? I told them to leave. The mayor was showing them around. I should have known that creep was involved. He's trying to get a cut of the sale and cozy up to the developers. What do I do? We'll think of something. Wow. We're so helpful. Mascot. Right on, I'll grab them. Yeah, do that. Please. Ah, I forgot. He's the ghost. An obelisk depicting an insane god stands in a lost temple. An indeterminate liquid seeps from it. Do we have to do this, boss? Karoshi, we wanted to make sure you're okay. Pinky's keeping track of your life satisfaction. The meteor slams into an ancient planet. A race of cat people are vaporized. A new line is added to a history book. Well, please tell us if there's anything troubling you. In a desert that only existed in prehistory, a hand reached out of the sand. The hand grasps at the air weakly. The hand flips over. The sand barely moves. What caused you to become so tired? A sun that never sets, an army that never stops marching, a tyrant on a marble throne, a vision of a life. Are we working you too hard? A gentle breeze drifts through a desert valley. An emaciated traveler looks to the sky. A drop of rain falls on his parched lip. I'm glad. Please tell us if we send you out to too many events. In a forbidden galaxy, stars slowly wink out of existence. I hope that isn't true, and you have a long life ahead of you. In a hidden valley, a mysterious continent. There is a dead forest. Surprisingly, a new shoot just erupted from the soil. Sugoi! Yay! The last one. For now, hello. To send them out to work again. How dare they not be happy with me? Hiya, how can I help? We need to check up on your life satisfaction. You're doing okay? How are you finding life in Kazumachi? I like the sea air. I feel so much more free to be myself here. Have you done any tea ceremony? No, I'm happy to have a break from them. Back in Kyoto, I just had to do the same thing over and over. Mascots never get to do tea ceremonies for important people who are relegated to just doing them for foreign tourists. Boy, there sure are a lot of uptight white people that think they're experts in Japanese culture. Anyway, sorry to go on about that. Say, do you know who owns this tea farm? And the old gal that ran it passed away years ago. Her family never found a buyer for it. Do you think they'd sell it to me? I don't see why not. Someone at town hall can probably put you in touch with them. Send you a goal to own a tea farm. I'd love to. Tea's the best. I'd love to grow it. I think I want to retire from mascot work and run a farm eventually. Whoa, retire? And leave us high and dry? We're not standing in the way of anyone's dream, Pinky. We're going to support Necro. Fine. Thanks, boys. I'm going to work hard and save up. Okay. I was very unlucky. So be it. What can I help you with? Nothing, actually. I'm done. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Guess we'll be collecting a couple of those. Another one. Oh, phone case this time, okay. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of having to do a mini game for that, but okay, whatever. Whatever. Do I even have any main mission right now? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I need to send out my peoples. So we can get more life satisfaction events. Yeah. Så går in. Okay, nobody else has energy for anything. That's fine. Redundant salary land coaster. Why are there two on this island? Why? I don't think I need it. Running is quicker than swimming though. Prepare the wings, let's go. Welcome back, Tofu. While you're back, let me send you right out. Land. Perfect landing. I see no issues. Oh, I missed another one. Okay. 1 second. Who needs help first? 8 hours, both of them. Okay, then we're fine. Dip, dip, dip.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
One of those. Decide only to read them if they're something I haven't seen yet. Like there are quite a few that are new-ish. Should have. We're done. Like the creepers or the people attacking. I don't think I've had any one of those on stream yet. Had them in person, but not on stream. Yeah, right. Those let's help you as well. There we go, the creeper.
Hi.
It's Mike Miller. Welcome to another Mascot event livestream. How exciting! The mysterious masked figures of the Mascot Ranking Association are watching very closely. Who's this creepazoid? Is there someone trying to put the mascot off? I see a malicious actor in this enterprise. Mascot stalkers are the bane of our lives. Goddamn creeps. If Susan is in trouble, the stalker is putting them off. The stalker is creeping Tosu out. Tosu is losing their cool. Catch him, Tosu. Right, my delinquent students, I forgot about you guys. There we go. Yay, messing up those stalkers must not be allowed to ruin lives. You have saved the event by showing the stalker the harsh justice of mascots. The show must go on. Okay. Done with now. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you guys. Suggestive old country. Yeah. Let's not fall. Hello? Collect, there we go. Courageous ton. Kinda tired of collecting everything in this town. I will be honest. I already spent so much time collecting stuff. Oh, fuck. Oh, barely. I might have tired myself out in terms of collecting stuff when it comes to this game. But there is already so much you have to collect. You have to smash the old order, which technically is not collection, I know, but still. You have to shoot down those sins. You have to open up those paths. You have to clean the trash, which I still haven't finished, and I apparently did not get the treasure meter, even though I hit 59%. I cleaned all the shrines and I got all the fast travel points, as well as all the nail designs and all the hero cards. I think there's a lot to collect in this game. A bit too much. Works, I guess. Continue keeping your promise. Reminds me. Yeah, I need to. Right, I wanted to talk to Miko. I forgot. Ice has forgotten. There's your bonus. Be happy with that. Do. Nope. Wrong one, this one. Barely enough energy. Let's go. These designs though, some of them, like the baby Daijin or his brother, where is he? There. I can kinda understand. And maybe Tanukin, but then there's O and Tosu, where it's like, what even are they supposed to be? Then you have the normal-ish ones with Natsukashi and Serenyan. Or Ichigo. Ichigo Love. Her eyes still creep me out, Ueguchi. And he's adorable in a very weird kind of way. But they could have gone with a different no mask, you know? Mystic Tofu phone charm. Yeah, that I would actually buy that. Again, Nickel Roll? Are you kidding me? I just sent you out. Got you out of trouble.
Hi!
It's Mike Miller. Alright, we got Idiot Downfall. I hate these guys. These influencers come to events to upset mascots and give them a hard time. Oh, looks like Nickel Roll is getting pretty riled up. Trouble, the heck will got to make a roll pranksters need therapy, not fists. Oh, his arms. Good job, make a roll. You didn't even need my help. Moments like this, I think I said it last time as well, I would appreciate it if I just didn't need to step in at all. Like, these events are just the same, even though, yeah, they slightly differ, but they're just too samey in the long run. Didn't I? Yeah. I guess I could say that for the game in general. There's a lot of repeat content. Which is fine, it is more of a cozy type, mindless grinding game, but when you spend way too much time like I did doing that side content, it just yeah, turns into a slight drag. Perfect landing, let's go. Hey, let's work our way over here to Miyako, since I still need to turn in our new finds in terms of recruited mascots. Nice. They took this long to okay. I thought that was kind of almost instantaneous, but guess not. How much higher do I need to go? Come on. Come on. Oh, there's trash I missed. Nice. Does that finally unlock the trash finder? Please say yes. It does. Nice. Where's that trash? There. And I just said I had too much of this. And I still do. It's just... Now that I am almost done with cleaning everything, it triggers something in me to complete everything that I can while I still have the energy to do so. God damn it. I mean, perfect lap. Cool. No questions asked. What the? What was that crying lamb? Should I be worried? What was that? I'm being haunted. Okay, well we're here, I guess. And send out the guys again. Oh, dip, dip, dip. What? That was not where that was supposed to go. But okay. Eh? It doesn't even make sense. Yay! SS rare. Oh fuck. Well, that that did absolutely not work out as I had planned. But whatever. Yes. No. Oh. It worked. It worked. Scratch that. It worked. I was too far. Too far to the right. Oh no. And that wasn't even... Oh yeah, it counts. I'll take... Hello? Thank you! Don't fall. Okay. But I really hope I only need to pick them up once. But I don't think so. It would just be nice. And get them out of the machine once, and that's all I need to do. But no. Since there was talks about restocking. Oh, come on! Oh. Let me grab you. We need to get horny people to get your merchandise because of your thick thighs. Makes sense, right? Good. Not again. You know what I kind of miss? Even though it got on my nerves, is the Yakuza crane game music. And the sounds that are... Okay, I need to get the other one. I need the normal tofu. Sorry, tofu. Need to grab you again. Thank you for being kind enough, tofu. Ah, perfect. And is that the same color in terms of... I think so? Tofu for sure, I mean this guy. Okay, now what did I pick up again? Alright, it tells me what I have. It tells me, who wants... Let's... I have 10. Then 5. Okay, that's fine. And the remaining tofu. No, not to this place. Oh, what? Tofu's already sold out. Damn, tofu. Yeah, and we need our little bad friend. You only have one place, yes. Motson. Oh, same place, perfect. Nice. Raijin-kun. Two places we have 20. And oh, where do I find you? Nobody wants her. No. Am I blind? Seriously, nobody wants her. That is so sad. How dare you guys? Well, I'll try it with Tosu. Hello? There we go. Oh, poor girl. Don't get stuck now. One second, there's a race I haven't finished yet? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. That cannot be real. No, it is gold. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, the trash is all in Miyako's area, I guess, because I never go there. Whoops. I guess that's slightly my fault. But only slightly, okay? Hey boss, sounds like a friend of yours is waiting for us at the edge of the island. They called the agency. Hard to believe you have a friend though. Maybe Shuri mistyped it? Who is it? I don't know. Guess we should go and find out. What do you mean by the edge of the island? Just follow the road up past the agency and the tanuki. We call the big bridge out of town the edge of the island. Drive past the tanuki, then you'll come to a rest stop. Keep going and you'll get to the bridge. It's a bit of a drive, but every rest stop has an ATM, so nothing bad will happen. Well. Welcome to Suzuki Cafe.
いいえ、おばあちゃんが手伝おうか?
Tamageta rolled in here a little while ago. He's a bag of nerves, isn't he? He has a lot on his mind. He holds a grudge as well. Remember that foam party I held? I told you not to do that. I told you that it wasn't suitable for hot spring. And I definitely told you not to invite all those swimsuit models. I was just trying to help. I wanted to bring some life into the town and help the resort make some money. Pinky. Uh-oh. You did that for yourself. You didn't invite anyone. It was just you. A bunch of men in trunks and women in almost nothing. Posted it on social media. You barely have 100 followers. I'm selling Tamageta's hot spring eggs here to help him. Take one for your mascots. And if I hear that you've caused any more trouble for Tamageta, you will be in the most trouble you've ever been in. Yes, Grandma. Perfectly poached eggs.
いいえ、おばあちゃんが手伝おうか?
Would you like some shaved ice? Let me guess, you've spoken to Kakigori? Yes, she came by to help Ichigo drop some strawberries off. Some of her eyes fell off. She was terrified when I suggested that we start serving strawberry shaved ice. She thought I meant that we'd serve her. She relaxed when I said I meant normal ice. Man, I'd love some to cool down with after a half day's. Well, when you do one, you can have some. Grandma! Yeah, take some for your master.
いいえ、おばあちゃんが手伝おうか?
Blood red shaved ice. You know, I never had it, so I will not question it, but I shall question it regardless. Isn't it just like water with flavor and, well, frozen water in this case? I don't know. Unless you douse everything in that syrup, it will taste like nothing. Your friend Neckelroll is a sweet little thing. I have learned an awful lot about how matcha is served in Kyoto. I bet you have. I decided to add a matcha roll dessert to the menu, and it has proven quite popular. Has it brought in many new customers? Not at all. We're just talking about me and the staff. I think we have enough new items on the menu now. It has been a delight to freshen the place up. I have to say, you do inspire people wherever you go. We do? One of my staff wants to become a mascot support hero for you. Chio-chan asked me to give you her card. Please give her our thanks. We're very grateful. Thank you for everything you're doing for the mascots in this town. Come back and see old Miyako anytime. Oh, now I kind of want to make matcha rolls. Are those? No, those are definitely not coffee beans. Oh, red beans. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, is that sponge wrapped around cream and red beans, sweet and exquisite, just like you. Oh, thank you. Alright. Holy fuck, she creeps me out. But damn, she's good. Do I have anything? Oh, I can buy more stuff. What? Why do you only have so little of those? Really? Right, where did they want me to go? Over there, that's fine. Money, I need to send some. Well, not really, but I should. Yeah. Ah, over here. The knives have been kept away for now. Okay, now that is somewhere up there. God damn it. Yeah, hold down. The good old hold down technique. It has proven useful quite a few times. Okay. Yay! Okay, now we can fast travel. That is very nice. Even though, well, I would finish collecting those mascot items. I don't really need them per se. I make enough money. Way too much to. Ah, why am I talking to you? I do not need to. I wanted to talk you to your phone booth over here. Oh, is anyone in trouble? No, but I did not pay attention. Take your extra money. Damn, everybody's taking time off. Kind of wondering where they go when they take time off. Like, I can meet them in town even though they're at work technically, so makes me wonder how that functions. But it's working out for us, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Deep, 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 deep. Ooh, there's a lot of trash over there. Okay, so it's our sworn brother, isn't it? It is. Let me kill you. Oh, I broke his heart. I'm so sorry.
Toki, こりゃ驚いた。お邪魔しますぜ、兄貴。ピンキー、こいつが兄弟の時平たい。
Look at those hearts behind him. Oh, they're definitely more than just sworn brothers. Ooh. Pinky? You need eyes. They are both very fine men, okay?
よろしくな、ピンキー。
Even though I'm still waiting for the betrayal from both brothers.
なんでお前がここに？姉さんは無事か？お前の撃たれた傷は？俺んことは心配すんな。姉さんは元気だって。あの二人が守っとるし。こんなとこまで来てもらってごめんな。ここやったらたたりも届かんと思ったけ。
I'm still doubting the curse. It's actually a thing. Probably more so the mayor having his fingers in it. Michi, you have my you may slap her, okay? Just throw her off this bridge. Anything really to just shut her up for like 5 seconds.
すまなかった。俺が死んだと思わせんばやったけんさ。ああ、
もう少しで心がやられちまうとこやったわ。今まで一緒にいろいろくぐり抜けてきたしな。
Indeed.
兄貴、あんたが生きてて本当嬉しか。福岡におる連中はみんな死んだち思うとる。これは一家の幹部にしか知られとらんやろうけ。姉さんがお前をこんな呪われた町に送るとか信じられん。
ここにおることが気づかれんよ。死んだと思わせんばやったけんだい。俺は生きてこの町から出るつもりはなか。姉さんに教えてもらえんかったこと、気の毒やったな。
But if the curse isn't real, which is very much likely, what happens then if we finally pay off our 12 billion yen debts, which we still have a few more jobs to finish to get that together. I kind of am curious if we could technically earn enough money to pay off the debt, even though, as I said, you don't really have to do so. As far as I've read online, you just need to hit a certain threshold and then everything solves itself. It would also be a bit too long. It would take way too long to pay off all that debt. But, yeah. Still, I kind of want somebody else to do that and find it out for myself.
ああ、そうだよ。あんたの血まみれの体が事務所を出てすぐ、連合のやつが俺らのとこに突っ込んできたとぞ。あいつも俺の虫の居所が悪い時に突っ込んでくるとは不幸なやつやな。物を噛んで食えるようになるには
Damn,
もうちょい時間
Tokira.
かかるやろうで。
Okay, okay.
俺のせいで騒ぎに巻き込んでしもてすまん。どうやって俺が生きてると分かったと？
死んだ町のラブホテルにヤクザのおるってチクリのあったっちゃ、そこは俺らの一家が結成された場所やけ。自分の目で確かめる必要があるち思ってな。
じゃあ姉さんはお前に俺のことを言わんかったと？
ああ、それを話したかった。
Uh-oh. There comes the betrayal, huh?
他の中村連合は未だブチギレとる。一人一人姉さんが屈した姿を見に来よるしな。裏切り者は他の組に逃げよるし、諸場の守りも薄くなってきよる。もう誰も俺らが守ってくれるなんて信じてねえしよ。兄貴、あの夜ドンの様子はおかしくなかったか？
Oh, okay, somebody else is doubting Don, huh?
ドンが？いや、なんで？
あいつはしょっちゅう密会をしょっとぞ。姉さんともほとんど喋っとらん。こそこそ動き回っとる感じやったしな。あいつが一家に残った問題から目をそらしとるけ、うちわもめが手に負えんくなってきよる。
あの男らしいよ。気に入らないことがあるとすぐ放り投げる。
どういうこっちゃ？
Well, can't you guess by her design?
やつはあたいをここに捨てたんだよ。都会で一旗あげるために子供を置き去りにしてったのさ。
おいおい、君はあいつの子供で。あいつは一切口にせんかったもんな。ごめんや。あいつが他の組に寝返るようなやつと思うね。
そうなんじゃない？
It kind of feels like a red herring since they've been so obvious about it. Or, they keep hinting on him being the one behind it. I don't think they would set it up to be such an obvious twist unless, of course, they were just I don't know. Does it really matter? Oh. Oh well, let's play along.
それはまだ知らんことやろ。
騙されんなよ。あの男はあんたが思ってるようないいやつじゃないんだからな。
君は正しいかもね、ピンキー。いい直感を持ってるじゃないか。
マジで？
ああ、君の言う通りだと思うよ。あいつが君をここに捨てて、次は俺らの一家を捨てようとしとっとやけ。あいつは最高顧問ぞ。残ったもんを連れて新しか組に寝返るか、姉さんを裏切ってその差を奪うかもしれん。
おい、ドンはいつも俺らによくしてくれたやろ。
黙れよ、ミチ。あんたは自分が思ってるほどあの男を分かってないんだ。
あいつが中村会長に取引の場所を言いたがらんやったことを覚えとるや。増援が用意できんよう仕向けとったじゃなかとや。あいつは裏切り。
口を慎め。今まで俺らが乗り越えられたのはドンが婚一家ば導いてくれたおかげぞ。
それは120億が手の届くとこに来るまでの話やろうが。
Shouldn't he have access to those 12 billion before then, though? Like, yeah, I think it was the money of the Shimazu family plus the Hachiba. Oh well, the other one. Together, but even if it's only half, that's nothing to scoff at.
お前がそう信じるとやったら証拠ば見つけんといけ。
True.
ちゃんと探すって。なんか見つけたらお前んとこに持ってくるけ。
I would appreciate it.
一家が無事かどうか一旦戻らんといけん。頑張れよ、兄貴。またな、ピンキー。
Why are you flirting with Pinky?
俺がここにいたことは誰にも言うなよ。少なくともドンが黒か白か分かるまではな。
Yeah, that makes you more suspicious than anything.
誰かが姉さんを裏切っとるんやったら俺たちは姉さんを助ける側に回らんといけんとぞ。
分かった。一家を気にかけてくれて感謝する。
Why are we so trusting?
またいつでも来てね、イケメンちゃん。
And Pinky, just shut up, please.
イケメンちゃんってば独身かな。プニプニのでっかいマスコットとかこの
Pinky, shut
人
up.
間ともマスコットとも付き合っとったみたいやぞ。
でも義兄弟のちぎりを交わしたきっかけって何なのさ。
俺と同じ島津の姉さんが引き取ったはぐれもんやった。あいつは愛されない家族から来たと。いつやったか俺の若い衆が敵対する組と取引を始めたナイトクラブのオーナーに睨みを聞かせに行ったんよ。そこで喧嘩が始まって手に負えん状態になってな。時はただの仇やったけど、もし自分を一家に入れてくれるならと若い衆に加勢を申し出た。
Oh god, that reminds me so much of the sorry, Kazuma Giryu introduction into his family. Kazuma? Yeah. It was No, it wasn't Kazuma. Oh well. In the live action series though, not the game. That live action was so bad.
若い衆がうなずいた後、時は一人で相手全員を病院送りにしてな。
Okay, it wasn't too terrible for the first 2-ish episodes, and then it fell down so hard.
俺がそこに到着した時、気を失った相手の体に座ってウェイトレスとおしゃべりしとったよ。
Shouldn't that tell you a lot about his character? He was a civilian beforehand, and he was fine around unconscious bodies? Fighting in general?
島津一家は人材発掘がうまいよな。
最初は俺の下についたが、そこから格を上げていって、俺たちは兄弟になった。
イケメンちゃんはファッションセンスもスタイルもいいのに、
時は高級なもんを吸い取ると、俺にはいらんもんばい。
彼は島津一家っぽいタイプには見えないよな。古臭いやり方にはこだわってなさそう。
That's why I keep saying I've been waiting for his betrayal from the first time I laid my eyes on him.
あいつは俺らが触らんとこまで手羽広げたかったとさ。島津の姉さんと厳しく会話のあったらしかけど、島津は薬にも茶化にも片銀人にも手は出さん。時は他の国からの武器の密輸に噛みたがっとったけど、俺らはダメだと言った。時は人生ってのはやるかやられるかだと信じとる。成り上がらんかったら死ぬってな。
And he learned that even though he was in your underling? Yikes.
時の言い分は過去にとらわれてクズの取り合いばしよったら、その間に他のヤクザが俺らを狙ってくるっちゅうことでな。だが姉さんはもっと広い目で見とると、関心があるのは他の一家との争いじゃなか。俺らは今まで裏カジノば経営しとったけど、カジノ法案の緩和されたけん、福岡にカジノリゾートば作る計画を立て始めとった。もし中村連合が原創業と提携しとったら、ライセンサーとつながってカジノの営業権に入札する資金も手に入れとったやろう。中村連合の傘下組織は守れたやろうし、収入も安定しとったはず。内部構想の問題も解消して、もっと強い組織になっとったやろうな。
時の、そして時の美しく輝く髪の、何が問題だ。
島津の姉さんは長期戦
I'm
ば
not
して、
sorry for taking away
時
Pinky's
だが
dialogue.
それが我
She's
慢でき
getting
ん
on
と
my nerves.
焦っとる。
そしてあんたは過去にとらわれとるってか。
Why do they always have to sound so childish?
時は格闘家でロックスターみたいなもんたい。危険と金というヤクザの生き方が吸い取るとさ。あいつはカジノの支配人には興味のなかとやろ。
あたい、悪い男が大好きなんだよ。
あいつはいい男ぞ。時々 野心の暴走するけどな。さあ、仕事に戻るぞ。
Well, it's good news. The mysterious masked figures at the Mascot Ranking Association just messaged me. Normally, that would be cause for deep, stomach-churning dread, but not this time. They're allowing us to compete in Mascot Grand Prix. What's that? I'll explain back at the agency. We need to head back there so I can fill in the registration form. Let's go. Are we teleporting there? Nope. Okay. I guess that's the next main event. In that case, let me go collect some trash on the way. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Sala yan. Oh, not good. Come on, come on. There we go, there we go. Hey. Good news! We've made some money from the Mascot merchandise we sold through the local businesses. The money will be deposited each evening. Keep an eye out for the notification. Can we go and buy beer and expensive retro games with it? No. Please? No. Oh, works on Shimazu. Come on, Shimazu. No. Superior. Uguichu. Phone case, alright. While I'm here. Ah! What did I miss? Trash bag over here. Should have been here like 500 times. Alright. Next one. Oops. Planned. Absolutely planned. No questions asked. Yeah, let's You've got to be kidding me. Why is it up there? What? We got... No. We do not fall. Totally not 100%. It's like 99%. Oh. We made it. At least to the first part. Oh, so really? A large job is approaching.
Hi!
How exciting. Would love to know while working. These woods sure look creepy. This is bad. Oh, okay. It's what it is. Berserk Mountain Guardian. Good job. Yeah, we did fine. Well, I guess not. Thank you. While I'm at it, I should probably check. Of course, after I saved you, you also want more money of me. Was it shame? To shame. Ah, nice. We have 2 more life satisfaction events when they come back from taking some time off. How dare they? All things considered, the way this works, them taking time off is the worst decision they could make. Since the only time they earn money is when they go out on these mascot events. Since all they get is a share of the profit. So yeah, I don't really understand their need to take time off. Like, yeah, of course you need to take time off. Don't get me wrong. They do it so often. Oh no, 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 don't do it. Perfectly fine. We're doing no, 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 I don't want to fall down. I don't want to fall down. No, my heart hurt. Progress. Probably is a better way to get up there, but it's fine. I got this. Push us over the edge. There we go. Get rid of that trash, wherever it is. Hello, trash? There's supposed to be trash here. No! You've got to be kidding me. It's up there. How am I supposed to get up there? Can I shoot it down from here? Probably not. Oh, it'll work. Ha! I never doubted myself, of course. Everything else would be a lie. Not safe for work, Tosso Figueiredo. Brand figure. What? Now I kind of want to see that. I kind of want to see what his figurine would be in the not safe work version. I might be a bit too curious about that. If anyone has any ideas, I will be... Indeed. And I'm failing at maneuvering. No, yeah. Good. Keep going. There we go. Perfect. No. Come on. Don't land in the water. No. Works, I guess. It works. You mean driving, man? Okay, I should just go to the agency to get... Where is it? Where's the item I'm supposed to pick up here? Ah, there we go. Sure. Okay. That's basically a straight line down. One more item to pick up. On the way. Seriously, if I had increasing bills each night, I don't know what I would do, but I definitely wouldn't keep calm. Like, who in their right mind would be like, yeah, sure. You'll increase my rent each night by 20,000 yen. I'm fine. My income scales with time as well. Sure. If that was actually the case, okay, fine, but that's not reality. Can we stop putting that in people's minds? Okay, no, we're not getting distracted. Perfect driving. I don't want to hear anything else. Okay, and the registration is complete. We've been recognized by the mysterious masked figures at the Mascot Ranking Agency. Can we... MMMF? ATMRA? No, that's... This is even more... MRA? Oh well. And can now participate in the Kyushu Regional Mascot Grand Prix events. What is that? The Grand Prix is a competition that ranks mascots from different agencies around the country. Every year there's a national annual mascot Grand Prix, but before that we compete in the regionals. Sure. We've just been we've just been allowed to enter the Kyushu Regional Grand Prix events. We send our chosen mascot to the Grand Prix, they compete, and then the agency gets ranked, and we win fabulous prizes. The better we do, the more our ranking goes up. How do we enter? It will appear in your job listing, but it will look different, so you can spot it. Keep your eyes open for it. Accept the Grand Prix job, then send a mascot out as normal. The mascot will be unavailable for a while when they go to compete, and then we'll be informed of how they did. We'll get to view the rankings when the Grand Prix finishes. They run the Grand Prix fairly regularly, so we'll get to do a load of them. We need to aim to get to number 1 in the rankings. Good luck, boss. Act 3, Ghosts of the Past. Oh my god, we only now reached Act 3? I kind of thought we already were in that. Okay. I'm doing a great job at not getting this game done in time of today. Okay, I choose a mascot to send to the Kyushu Regional Grand Prix. Is there any... Yeah, hello? I would say that's as good as it gets, yeah. Yeah. Tofu it is. No, 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 no. No, we need you as... for our life satisfaction showing. the continuation of that. After that, you can go work. Just got a message from our insubordinate pal at the town hall, Sato. He wants us to head to the bar and meet him and Miss Vambui. Maybe they've got new information on the mayor? Let's go. Well, first and foremost, we need to talk to Shuri. Yo. Get my mascots into gear. God damn it, everybody else is taking time off. 6 hours, 13:19. Thank you for not being on vacation right now. Oguichi. Miss Oguichi, I would like to apologize for letting Pinky offend you like she did. She shouldn't have said that and was just trying to provoke you. No, I need to apologize to you both. I have been rejected by society. I was abominable to the people trying to help me. Maybe I should switch careers into therapy. Pinky, you should shut up. I always believed I was destined for stardom. My parents raised me to believe that my song is beautiful, and anyone that didn't think so was a Philistine. I don't think I ever truly believed that, but I kept putting on air. When I came here, I realized how wrong my parents were. Everyone at the agency is so welcoming. They are all working together. They all believe in each other. I've never known anything like it. I retreated into the worst part of my ego. I'm impressed. It takes a lot of courage to admit to something like that. Thought you were a lost cause. Well, I am at a loss for what to do now. What do you mean? I've been ghastly. There's no way that the people here will endure me. Ixnay? On the self-pity? What the hell is Ixnay? Ixnay? Or is it just like... Just don't self-pity yourself and... she's supposed to cross out... Oh well. It's... I'm too old for this. Everyone here has been rejected by society. Pinky's right. My mistakes jeopardizes the people that love me most. Pinky has had to fight for everything. Tofu has been bullied all his life. As long as you help others achieve their dream, you'll be welcomed by society. Can I tell you my wicked idea now? We don't have a 5 o'clock chime in this town. You could go to town hall about it. I have a suspicion there is someone there that can help. Why? That's a good idea. It will introduce the town to your voice and you'll be providing a service. It'll help you become popular. It might lead to bigger and better things. Like recording jingles for stories that loop constantly and cause irreparable harm to the staff. Dun 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 donkey I'm sorry. That song will forever be stuck in my head. Excellent. I shall go and speak to him forthwith. Nothing. They're all on vacation. Unless you said no. How much longer? Oh my god, still so much. Go work. I guess since I have to go in that direction anyway, let's collect a few more of these stupid figurines. Anything new? It worked. I'll take it. Don't fall, don't fall. There we go. A little birdie. Get some time in the spotlight. Don't fall. No! No. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I cannot get a birdie in that position. The crane doesn't go far enough. Maybe if I go straight to more this stuff. But my birdie, don't fall. Now you can fall. Yay! Oh, that was another birdie. Oh well. So I can stay inspired to make a matcha roll cake at some point in time. Not anytime soon. And I'm definitely not giving it any cat design. I suck at cake decorations almost, so I am not willing to do them. They take so long. The last time I did cake decorations was for a birthday cake for one of my best friends 15 years ago. Maybe 12, I think. Was it though? Trying to remember which birthday it was. Yeah, right? That was the last time I did any cake decoration. Since then it's only plain cake. Because goddamn cake decorations take way too long. And they're not fun at all. You know, I love baking sweets. I just hate eating them. And decorating them is even worse. Okie dokie, we have stuff for you. 115, well that's gonna take a while. At 19. Let's send you... You know what, let's go for 60. Yeah, do that. And then there was a second place I wanted Oguchi merch. Did I send it to the right one? Yeah, good. Right? It is kinda... not disturbing, but surprising. I keep telling myself we're gonna finish this. And then something new pops up. And it's just like, okay, guess we're not finishing this. But we're now in the final act, so I guess we're fine. It seems like it. It was celery Nyan. Nyan. Ah, okay, the mascots they want changes. I think. I hope. Okay, all the Totoro merch goes here. Well, they still want it. And then we have Neko roll. Go for it. I think there was another Neko roll, but it doesn't matter. There we go. Well, most of it is basically the same, so it's not like it really is anything all that groundbreaking that they include. The most important stuff is still the characters, after all. Mama is not outside. What happened here? Mama? Thank you for coming to meet us, Mr. Michisane, Miss Pinky.
Ah,
Hiya. It's cute that you've formed an investigation club. Nice HQ. From my point of view, it would be better if your little club didn't just drink tea. I apologize. We will pay for your time. Don't worry, cutie. You just worry about bringing down my uncle, and I'll worry about my finances. Have you found anything out about the man? Taki's been doing some spying on him. What do you find, Taki? The mayor has been obsessed over the land deed to the mines. Miss Van Boy heard him discussing it with the head teacher in an agitated manner. Recently, he has been growing more restless about the land deed and has been meeting property lawyers. He is trying to find one that can help get the deed turned over to him. Why? I don't know. There are legal ways to get property handed over to the town if it has been abandoned, for instance. From what I can tell, though, the mayor wants to get the land turned over to him personally. The current owner appears to still be alive, so he's running out of options to get it. My uncle owns a number of pieces of land around here that he shouldn't. They should belong to the town, but he's managed to get his hands on them. So, who's the current owner of the mine? I haven't been able to find out. I tried finding the records about the sales transactions, but they aren't in the archives. Everything related to the mines has been rounded up and is being kept in his personal safe in his office. Okay, I'll find someone that can get us construction machinery. What? It's going to be hard to sneak in and take an entire safe, so if we get an excavator with a long arm on it, we can just rip it out through the wall. Smash and grab, rip and run. Pinky, you're funny. We are not doing that. I wasn't aware of the Shimazu family's connection to the mines until I came to this town. The old history of a family isn't talked about. No one from that time is still alive other than the boss and Don. Michi. Is something ringing a bell right now? If you didn't know that the Shimazu family was founded in this town, why does your underling/oath brother know that? Huh? Well, okay, he probably has more connections than you do, but still. Maybe I'm waiting too hard for that betrayal to finally hit. As if Kiryu can keep a sworn brother on his side. That has never happened. They either die or or they can betray him. So I know it's Michisane, but it is the same voice actor. Fukukata said that the old patriarch used to run the mines as a workers' co-op. Indeed, he did. For a period of time, he operated the mines and provided people in town with a lot of work. After the disaster, they disappeared from town. My dad dad chose your family over his family. So, is the Shimazu family still involved with the mines? My boss said that the Mascot Agency was our last business here. I'm not sure. The lease would have expired years ago. But towns usually lease the land for mining companies directly for a fee so that the town would still own the land. We don't know who bought the mines, but if it was your family, there would be an outrage. Yakuza owning a big stretch of land in the town would be quite the scandal, especially if they caused a lot of deaths. So they've kept it a secret for all these years? Something about this feels shady, even for us. It really feels like my boss is protecting a secret. Can you ask? Not yet. There is too much we don't know. Either the Shimazu family are conspiring something, and they've sent me here as a pawn, or someone is working against them. I may have been stashed here in secret as insurance or as a bargaining chip. Showing our hand now will give too much away. Is there any news about the prosecutor from Fukuoka? And not as yet. I have to wait for news from an old colleague there who's in a different department. I'm still gathering as much evidence as I can for when the time comes. Are the mines related to the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund, or are they just part of the mayor's greed? We don't know. They are of an outsized importance to him, and his agitation about them coincides with the rumors of his prosecutor and your arrival. It might be coincidence, or it might be that a deeper conspiracy is at play. If I may ask, why are you so invested in this, Mr. Sato? The mayor's killing this town. This is my home. His corruption contributed to the death of my parents. He is a hot-blooded man of justice. That's one way of describing him. We will keep you informed of any further developments. So will we. I think we should go and ask your grandma about this, Pinky. She was here when the mines was operational. Awesome. Maybe she'll have some spare cake. We just went over there. Are you kidding me? I know that wasn't part of the story that we went over there, but no. I have to go back there, and I just wanted to collect some new stuff. Fly! Kitty fly! I mean Pinky. And go down, and we land, and we land. Oh, I missed. Absolutely no issue. Three mascots want to talk about life satisfaction. Are they back from vacation? No. So they don't want to talk. Stop lying to me. Didn't I? Is that a marker? Meh. Oh well. Oh, there's one in the castle as well. Of course there is. Alright, and there was another one somewhere around over here. Oh, what trash? Let me guess, it's upstairs on the roof? No? Oh. One of the few ones I missed around here, right? You saw me coming. It's your fault. Okay. There's another one close by-ish. But the phone booth is way close, so let's just fast travel to Mieko. Sorry. Mieko, talk to me. I really don't understand. Okay, in this case,
手伝おうか
it makes sense. I just I'm not creative. It's not voiced, but the choices of what gets voiced and what isn't is kind of all over the place. Their minds ask her about it. I'm sorry to ask about things from the past, but do you know if the Shimazu family owns the mines here? I'm afraid that I don't. My husband handled all of that. He dealt with the business side of it. So you're not aware of any transaction that he may have made to purchase the mine? These things are normally handled by a lease, aren't they? That's what I have been told. However, the mayor has a fixation on the owner, and we want to know why. If you forgive me for asking why, I thought you were here to run the Mascot Agency. Trouble just seems to find this guy. We're going behind the mayor's back and helping people out. Then we went to look at the mine so Michi can see how he's going to die, and the mayor got all pissy about it. So now we want to know why. Why entangle yourself in all this? To feel alive. I don't want to run a love hotel anymore. I want to suplex the mayor. Sorry to revisit the past when you have said that you no longer want anything to do with our world. Bless your politeness, it's fine. I often get nostalgic for my late husband and son. Losing them both was almost too much. We used to run these mines as a co-op, providing honest work for men in this town. My husband was a romantic. He'd suffered at the hands of union busters when he worked mines in another town and came here to do things fairly. We took a profit, of course, but the workers were paid better than any other mine. My husband and son ran the business, and your matriarch and I looked after the workers. We made sure they got paid on time and always had meals. Your matriarch left her job in the fur trade in order to help the family. Of course, it didn't take her long to get a taste for running her gambling dens. They were always popular with the workers. We knew everyone by name and were friends with all the family. But the disaster hit, it destroyed my husband. He loved everyone that worked for him. Losing so many was unbearable. That was the end of the mines. The curse claimed him not long after. My son was next in line to be patriarch, and he moved the family back to Fukuoka. But the curse came for him as well. I'm very sorry for bringing up painful memories. The joyful memories outnumber the painful ones. The happiest times of my life were with my husband and the son. My husband doted on me in a way that was quite unbecoming of a Yakuza patriarch. Our son took after him with your matriarch. We had a happy family. And when all seemed lost, Pinky came to live with me, and we looked after each other. I had family around once again. My dad might not have wanted to look after me, but family is what you make. It. I have an amazing grandma. I was a stupid gang member, bleeding out in a park at midnight when matriarch Shimazu gave me a second chance. The Shimazus always taken the needy. Her daughters are fine young women. I've waited a long time to meet the stray Michizane that she took it. It was a shame you couldn't come to see us. She was too worried about the curse claiming you too young. Why doesn't the curse affect the women in our family? The men ran the family and the mines. The workers were all men. The damage that was done to the town of the mountain was caused by men. People say that it wants to kill Yakuza bloodlines. Yours is a male-dominated world after all. What about Don? He hides his ill health. The curse claims some people quickly, others take an age. Don isn't as well as you'd think he is. Fukukata's health is declining as well. I don't think he has much time left in this world. What about people that change their gender or aren't a man or a woman? You know how we'd find out. What? Yakuza men don't talk about things like this. If you identified that way, most families would expel you. Because they're run by crusty old geezers? Yes, from the people that have been killed by the curse, we don't know if they were all born male or truly identified as men. Back then, they would have kept their true identity a secret. What about now? It is still the same in most families. What about your family? Family is family. It doesn't matter who you are. Nui and Yui are modern girls. They educated all us old men about the way of the world. Good. I apologize for not being able to help with your question about the mines. Huh. The creators of this game seem to be a bit more open-minded than the rest of Japan. Which, hey, is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. After everything that happened, I left my son to take over and deal with everything. I wanted to stay in the countryside. I couldn't be a Yakuza woman without the old patriarch at my side. I understand. Thank you for your help.
三重子ばあちゃんが手伝おうか
No. We need to be going. Please excuse us. See ya. Keep out of trouble. Boss, Yuri just messaged me. Hotoki is back on the island. He's here. He's where we met him last time. The edge of the island. Why is Toki back here? Only one way to find out. True that, I guess. Alright. We're gonna play the game. Is it voiced? Or do I have to read everything again? Hello, where is it? Where? There. Da-ba-dum. And it's voiced.
トキ、なんでお前がここに？
こっちの地元じゃまずかことになっとる。
ドンの怪しか態度について証拠はあるとか？
証拠なんていらないね。親父は絶対に逃げ出すって。信じろよ。
いや、信じられん。証拠ばくれ。
今集めとるとこぞ。噂はあっけど、はっきりしたもんはなか。話はしたとか。
いや、他の一家と同じく俺とは距離を取っとる。
なあ、どうでもよかかもしれんけど、なんでみんな姉さんに今町の炭鉱について聞けよと
Miji, we are not telling him anything.
どういうことね？
弁護士が姉さんに面会に来たっちゃ。俺らはお茶をやったけど、炭鉱の話をしたら姉さんが会議室に連れてった。
どんな話しとったか知っとると？
いや、姉さんだけだったからな。
Miji. He's obviously preparing to betray you. His character design screams it. I'm sorry. I am not gonna be honest with you. And I feel bad about that, but A, I don't know you, and B, your character design screams you're gonna betray me. I cannot.
姉さんのことも炭鉱のことも聞いとらん。 なんで俺がここに送られてきたことに関
Don't you
係のあ
dare
ると
go behind my back.
お前はどうやって金ば稼いどると？
難しか。
Mhm.
債券はできるだけ取り立てた。もうしのぎもほとんど残っとらん。取れる手段のなくなってきよる。
Mhm.
それでどうすると？
俺は姉さんにもっと手を広げるよう説得しとるけど、さしてもくらん。別の組からは仕事の申し出のあっとに。しかも中国と韓国のギャングが姉さんに面会したがっとる。俺はそいつらに会ったけど、もし助けてくれんならたんまり金をやるってさ。
どういった助けや？
いつもやつだ。売り高武器を持っとって他の物の販路も開拓したかっちゃろ。
俺らはそげんことはせんて知っとるやろ。これまでもこれからもぞ。
Ah,
もう一度言わすんだ。
maybe I shouldn't have been so direct. That might have pushed him over the edge to really betray us now.
おい、俺らをこんな目に遭わせたとお前やろうが。
So you want to die next time a similar situation comes up? Alright. If I were to play this game again, I guess I'll betray you and let you get killed. I'm by me.
取引失敗の後始末をしとる俺にそんな偉そうな口聞くんじゃねえぞ。
Mm-hmm. And what am I doing, huh?
俺たちには守るべき島津一家の流儀があるやろ。
そげんことは100万回聞いたわ。いくら助けようとしても却下されてガキ扱いされる。
Maybe because you act like one.
島津の杯ば交わしてもろうた見やろうが。
Pinky's awfully quiet.
俺は一家がぶっ壊されっとを止めてその杯を守ろうとしおるっちゃ。
You look like somebody looking for power instead.
なんで俺がやろうとしとるとこを見てくれんかじゃ。俺はアホじゃなかったぞ。
Mm-hmm.
こがんとこで一家が救えるわけなか。ここが金で潤う前に俺らの喉がかっきらるっちゃ。
姉さんからの指示があるまで俺らにビジネスば持ちかける連中とは話すんじゃなか。特に禁じられとるしのぎを持ちかけるやつにはな。そいつらはハゲたかぞ。弱みは見すんな。島津一家は堂々と物事を進めるとやけ。
どうでんよか。もう戻らんと。ドンが連絡してきたら教えろよ。な。
No.
もちろんだ。
出発前に2人でこのホテルに。
次の機会にな。
ミチもイケメンちゃんみたいに香水つけたらどうよ。
時はヌイとユイが様子を見に来たとは知らんやった。二度ともな。
そんで
今起こっとることから外されとったや
なんで。
ろ。わからん。イラついてはおったな。
So he has picked up on it. Alright.
かでなんかおかしなことが起こっとるとかもしれん。
あんた戻んなきゃなんないの。
いや、俺はおとなしくしとかんといけん。もし俺を復活させる必要のあるとやったら姉さん自ら呼んでくれるやろうし。
Alright. Maybe Michi is not as much of a lost cause than I thought.
時平は許される範囲ば超えてきよる。うさんくさいしのぎで一家ば助けようとしよるけど、姉さんは伝統を重んじるしな。大丈夫やとよかけど。
Don't we all? Alright. Complete the regional Grand Prix. That should be the case at some point. Tofu? Why is tofu not listed in jobs in progress? Oh, interesting. Anyway. I guess we'll go trash shooting. These? Oh yeah, money. Still looking good.
Yo, 所長。
連絡取りたかったぜ。
こっちは重要なビジネスをしてたんだよ。所長の時間を無駄にすんなよな。
うるせえブサイク。
何番見つけたとね。
言ってた通り、町長を見張ってたんだ。
ベアが町長は気づいてねえから心配すんなだってよ。
Good.
でな、ヤクザっぽい男が町長に会いに行くのを見たんだ。
What did he look like?
誰やったと？
名前は知らねえ。けど目立つやつだったぞ。絹の着物を羽織って、銀髪のロン毛で、かなり派手だったな。
まるで時の子だ。
そいつは何者だ？
未知の義兄弟で、岩井。
時はどこで町長と面会しとったと？
町長の屋敷だよ。
崖の上の？
ああ、そうだ。
そんなとこであんたわざわざ何してたんだか。
もう言ったろブサイクが。所長のスパイをしてたんだっての。
時は俺に会うため町に来たが、タタリのせいで入らんやった。
でも今はタタリを気にしてないっぽくない？なんでだろう。
He's only acting like he is caring about the curse.
誰か別のもんはおらんやったと？
いや、奴らだけだった。バルコニーにしばらく出てたけど、あんまり仲良さそうには見えなかったぞ。
ナンバー話しよったと？
炭鉱のことだ。よく聞こえなかったけどな。
Yeah, didn't expect a lot.
ベアも屋敷は壁に囲まれてたから近づいてもよく聞こえなかったって言ったんぞ。確かに怒鳴り合う声しか聞こえなかったわ。
九州再生交付金についてなんか言いよらんかったか？
それは聞いてねえ。でも他に気になることがあってな。中村連合は麻薬取引に手を出してたんか？
No.
そんなわけなか。
奴が所長の義兄弟ってことは島津一家の一員ってことだろ。奴が渡した何かを町長が鼻から吸ってたぜ。
My.
本当なのか？
ベアが言うには小さな袋だったってよ。町長はそれをもらうとすぐに手の甲から吸ってたらしいぜ。
My.
薬にも茶化にも、そして片銀人にも島津一家は手を出さんとぞ。
イケメンちゃんはそういうしのぎをやりたがらないってみちは言ってたけどさ。なんだ、ちゃんとヤクザな仕事やってんのかよ。田舎の腐ったジジイに薬を売るなんて相当ちんけな話だけどさ、 まあ誰だって最初は
なんだか知らねえけど、俺らはただ見たままを言っただけだからな。
ありがとう。感謝する。
Indeed.
さあ仕事に戻れよ。
Why do you think Hot Stuff is meeting the mayor? He doesn't seem concerned about the curse anymore. I have no idea. Maybe Matriarch Shimazu has some business in this town that we don't know about? Maybe we should ask Taki and Teach. See if they found anything out about the mines. Good idea. One sec, I'll message Teach. She says to meet her on the roof of the school. They feel bad about only drinking tea in the bar and bothering Mama-san. Let's roll! Stop going before. There's supposed to be more. Yes. Where is it? Oh, further down. Go for it. Okay. Got all of them? Perfect. Another one over here. I still want to know what the not safe for work version of Tosu is all about. Oops. Wrong button. I'm kinda sad that they don't show you an example. Oh, come on. I was close enough. Right. We fly, I say. Confidence. Stammer felt nice. Back from vacation wants to talk about money. Alright, Nicaro's back. That's good. Not you. Oh, Ichigo love barely enough. Let's go. Didn't it say you? No, that was Tanukin. I'm sorry. And those are all Necro. Yep. Nothing for you to do. Didn't I just send out Fujin-kun? I feel like I just sent him out. Huh? Is there another one? Oh, location. There's one for Fujin-kun. And we'll keep Necro from working for now. Alright. Kinda hope it's not actually me having to land on that rooftop because You've got to be kidding me. It's a pain, to be precise, in terms of landing. And it's the broken cash register again. Yeah. You can fix that in one day, right? You don't need me. See? Oh. Almost. They actually want me to land on there. Hi guys. Sorry. Now don't tell me I don't have to land here. Seems like it. Ayukimi, what the rooftop entrance? Where's the rooftop entrance? Ah, over here. Okay, scratch that. I was literally on the rooftop, idiots. With my car. In style. Hi, guys. Hey, Teach. You have news for us, Mr. Michi? The mayor had a meeting with my oath brother at the mayor's residence. So you know why? Do you know why? No. Toki has been coming to see me here. He was supposed to think I was dead. He didn't mention that other family members had checked up on me. You think he's up to something? I don't know. Do you know what they talked about? The mines. Mines again. Have you found anything else out? I'm afraid we haven't. Are you able to investigate your oath brother's motives? I'd like to investigate a whole... Go get him, Pinky. I have been thinking about how best to proceed and where the mysteries lie. So have I. Is that just me picking all of them? Because most of them are of interest, if not really all. Let's go for the curse first, because I am very doubtful that the curse actually exists. A curse that kills Yakuzas that come from a Yakuza-owned mine is too convenient. Indeed, your world has fully bought into the belief, though. Do you know anything about the origin of the story? Everyone I've spoken to about it says the legend spread from newspaper articles about it. We should find the first article and speak to the author. Jose Tanaka, card dream collector, cold items. He might be able to help us. Once we know who the author of the first article is, we can try to contact them to find out what they know. That's as good a plan as any. We need to find out who has their name on the deed. I agree, but we are in a deadlock on that. The deed is kept within the mayor's safe in this office. I presume neither of you are safe records. Didn't get that lesson from the injury. I've a firm belief that with with enough pressure, the mayor will make a mistake. He's a drunk old man who's watching his little fiefdom erode. He will still slip up if you keep undermining him. The mines used to be the main industry in this town, and they were run by my family. I never knew about this, which means they were being kept secret. The mine disaster should have been a much bigger story, and surely my family would have been held accountable for it. Yes, I agree. This whole thing is very strange. The lack of records of an investigation from around the time is very suspicious. Only perfunctory jury investigation seems to have taken place. I'm not an expert, but I would have thought more would have been done. How can we find out more? I'm aware that the mayor keeps more sensitive paperwork in his mansion. As such, I'm unable to get at it. Don't worry, Poindexter. We can get the paperwork for you. We can? Of course, you're a hardened criminal and I want to do stuff just to feel alive. We'll break into his mansion and steal his stuff. Supposed to be a legitimate businessman now. Okay, then let's just go back to the agency and read financial newspapers, file our taxes, and be thoroughly annoyed now. We don't have any answers. Get it together. We're going to do a rip and run on that old geezer, find out what the hell is going on, and blow this thing wide open. What are we looking for? I have no idea. Well, he keeps the confidential stuff. We'll take everything. It's probably, you know, in his bathroom. Inspired by a certain president from a certain country that we all sadly know in different ways. That's the spirit. I'll grab any paperwork and rip the hard drive out of his computer. What if he keeps it in a safe? That'll be a real bummer. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Michi, when we're ready, let's head to his mansion. Pinky, we've got work to do. Let's get to it. I look forward to the news. Right. Oh. There's a collectible. Well. Let me get you. A backpack. Interesting. Okay, what is all this? Let's talk to the mechanic first and see he's close by. Okay, we're clearly in the final stretches of this story. Finally getting behind the mystery of it all. Holy fuck. That took way too long. Good to see you again. We're investigating the origins of the Kazumachi curse. Do you have the first article written about it? I do. The curse first appeared in the Kyushu Everyday newspaper in September 1991. Can we see it, please? No problem. Give me a second to find it. Here you go. Thanks. What's it say? Everything that we already knew. The mountain spirits were angry with the use of land for mining. And they target any Yakuza that come to town. The spirits cause the disaster and the Tanuki keeps watch for any Yakuza coming into town. A lot of Yakuza that used to live here have died either suddenly or slowly and painfully. Apparently, he got this from a secret source. Who wrote it? Someone called Jiro Kaneko. Do you think you can find him? No problem. I'll find a number for him now. Nguyen Yui taught me how to track anyone down. God, I miss the girls. Is that what you needed? Yes, thank you. We appreciate your help. No problem. Yeah. I found the number for Jiro Kaneko. That was quick. Yeah, I guess I do roll pretty hard. He's in an old folks' home in Lizuka. That's who gives a hack town about 2 hours away. How did you find that out? Bureaucracy. Everything in this country requires forms and data entry. If you know where to look, you can find what you want. What about the deed to the mine? Already tried. That was... Alright, that was before everything went digital. Okay, can we phone Mr. Kaneko? Of course, remember to use a fake name. Hello? Hello, is this Mr. Kaneko? It is. Forgive me for calling you out of the blue. I apologize for the intrusion. No problem. How can I help you? My name is Mr. Shoujo. No, he didn't go that way. And I'm interested in the curse of Kazamachi. Nah, that load of rubbish? How can I help you, Mr. Shoujo? Rubbish? A total load of nonsense. What do you want to know about it? You wrote the first article about it. Can you tell me where the information came from? Can't believe someone is finally asking me about it. I'm afraid I can't tell you, though. Can I ask why? I'm sworn to secrecy. I needed a published story to get paid, so I could afford my rent. A source I used for other stories offered me this. I could tell it was all made up, but had enough interesting points to make a story. The mine disaster, spirits, a tanuki that guards against Yakuza. I wrote it and paid my rent. People liked it at the time. A bunch of magazines picked it up. People still believe it? Yes, they do, sir. I'm sorry for being impertinent, but is there anything that I can do to help make you tell me more? Why is it so important? You like being direct. Let's be... He sucks at lying, though. I believe the curse is central to a conspiracy that threatens an entire town. I see. I tell you what, I'm an old man. And ill, to boot. My kids don't come and see me anymore. I just sit in this home all day. The only thing I look forward to is a cup of sake in the evening. I understand. Excuse me one moment, sir. Pinky? I'm ready on it, boss. Tell him there's a bottle of Kanaoya Junmai Daiginjo being delivered by courier tomorrow. Sorry to make you wait, sir. There's a bottle of Kanaoya Junmai Daiginjo being delivered to your address tomorrow. What? I'm sorry, sir. Would you prefer something else? That's a 97,000 yen bottle of sake. Indeed it is. It is important to me that you can enjoy your evening drink. You must really want to know about this curse. I like you. Fine. If I get to drink that, I don't care if Don comes for me. Did you say Don? Yeah, Don. He. From the Shimazu family. After they needed to leave town because of the mine disaster, he said he had a story for me. Before we go any further, I'm not an idiot. I know you've used a fake name. Don is a friend. I'm not giving anything to an enemy of his. I can assure you that I'm a very close friend of his, actually. Something is happening that involves him, and I need to know what kind of help he needs. Okay, the people in Kazamachi believe the spirits in the hills had caused the disaster. Don took this and ran with it. He and I have his history. He's been my source on Yakuza stories over the years. He'd give me tips, and we traded information. Anyway, he wanted to tell me about this curse that kills Yakuza men, and I needed to pay the bills. A bunch of his boys died in the mines, the ones that didn't started dropping dead. They either died suddenly or took their time and suffered greatly. Did Don tell you that? Why? He stuck to his story about the curse. I think it was total nonsense. I knew the old patriarch Shimazu had a dodgy heart. I helped Don blow up a story about a rival family to bury the news that the patriarch had been rushed to the hospital a few years before this. I think the first patriarch died from a heart attack, not the curse. Heart conditions are hereditary, and it wouldn't surprise me if that's what took his son, the current matriarch's late husband. Don put that down to the curse as well. Do you have any proof? No, I could just tell. Don is normally as effusive as he was when he was telling me the story. He was trying to convince me of this more than he's ever tried to convince me of anything before. I'm just going to on my gut here. It is all too convenient. You know why Don would want to spread the story? His kind all had secrets. He wanted to hide something in or about those mines. Do you know what that could have been? No idea. I get the impression that it is best not to know, though. None of that felt right. A Yakuza operation running a mine with no experience, a disaster happens, they get out of town and all the men start dying. That should have been a huge scandal. I would have loved to get that story. Do you know anything about the Tanuki statue? Only what the townspeople say, that it just appeared one night. Don didn't tell me anything about that. I see. Thank you for your help, sir. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. Not at all. I've come out of this rather well if you haven't lied about that sake arriving. I don't know how long I'm going to be alive for, but I've got to the age where caring about secrets like this matters less and less. I appreciate you telling us everything you can. I don't know what's going on with you, but I hope this helps. It does. Thank you, sir. Thank you again for your time. Goodbye, Mr. Shoujo. I don't believe this whole curse thing is fake. We gotta tell everyone. We can't tell anyone yet. We don't know how this relates to everything else. Thank you for your help. No problem, boss. I put that sake on an emergency credit card. What credit card? No, I knew you gave me some credit card numbers years ago that they procured. Some scammers tried to get one over on Shimazu. Nui dealt with them and told me the cards were linked to the account of bad people. So some low-level scammers just had that sake billed to him. Exactly. Victimless crime. Well, the sake got him to talk at least. Now we know that the curse is a complete fabrication. The death of the first patriarch was likely a heart attack, but Don attributed it to the curse to further the story. His son passed away under similar circumstances, and we were always told that was the curse as well. We don't know about the rest of the men, though. The ones that didn't die in the disaster, but were part of the family, all died. Except Don. I don't believe everyone has been living a lie. My dad sure is a piece of work. We still don't know what to make of the Tanuki statue now that we know this. Let's keep investigating. Okay, so the next is the mayor's residence. My voice is dying. Yeah. It's dying. But we're finally getting to the good part of the story. And I'm getting hungry. I'm hungry. So hungry. Should have eaten something before starting the stream. No, it's fine. Oh, nice. Some stuff to pick up. An Ichigo plush. Oh, adorable. Adorable. Come on, back on track. Oh. While I'm close by, let me collect. Foldable fan. Who would want merch of him though? Like, nothing against him, but there are just some mascot designs that I don't understand why people would want merch of them. Like Pinky. No. I'm just glad it's a very forgiving crane game, though. They can be such a pain. I say, while failing. Miserably. I only just noticed that the boys are waiting outside for me to pick up the merch, I guess. Aw, sad. Kinda thought I would get a triple score. Okay, let's get our bats, and that's it in terms of new items, right? Should be. Perfect. Oh. We had you as well already. Not good. Did I have no more Nekonian? We shall find out. Or not, because I severely miss. Yeah, we'll try again. I mean, what? Yeah, but I'm sorry, but that was clearly grabbing him. Just went through. For no good reason. Yay. Okay, the normal Nekonian was actually new. Would you look at that? Okay, those are all white, right? So they're all normal. I don't need to care about them. Watson? Huh. You'll get all. You'll get them all. There you go. Nickel roll. Is there another nickel roll? Nope. have just gone for send all items, but okay, it's fine, alright. Did I pick everything up? Yes. Night visual goggles in the middle of the day. Come in, Janitor Actual. This is Poltergeist. Target's car is non-visible. Mission site appears to be clear. What are you talking about? Mission is a go. No security cameras or alarms detected. Stop it. Negative, General Actual. Mission parameters are intact, maintaining operational language. I've instructed Kaiju Actual to keep an eye on the mayor. Kaiju Actual, this is Poltergeist. How copy? Poltergeist? God damn it, I told you about this. This is Pinky, but my call sign for this operation is Poltergeist. Because it starts with a P and I'm like a ghost. No, I didn't know that about Poltergeist. Well, I'm a stealthy one. Yes, but ghost doesn't start with a P. Pinky! Kaiju Actual. Have you seen the mayor? Copy that. Janitor Actual. Kaiju Actual reports the mayor is still at the town hall. Okay. Tell Kaiju thanks and he can go home. Roger that. Kaiju Actual, Janitor Actual says, stand down and get back to work. Yes, he did. I'm not lying. Even if he didn't actually say it, that's what he meant. Whatever. Poltergeist is on mission. We'll rendezvous ASAP. Good job, Pinky. Come in, Janitor Action. I've breached the compound. Target has a tacky taste in home decor. His home office is full of whiskey bottles. His filing cabinet is overflowing. There's a bunch of folders. Whoa, there are a lot of HR complaints here. Nice to know that they've actually handled appropriately. And how have they been handled appropriately if they're just stashed in... Oh well. There's too much to go through. I'm just going to grab everything. Okay, now the hard drives. Oh, can only find one desktop, no laptops. Easy. Hard drive secured. Target material acquired. Janitor Actual. Poltergeist is exfiltrating now. Ouch. Why don't people make tables with sharp corners? Uh-oh. What? Door won't open. I'm stuck. The mission might be compromised. What happens if he comes back? I can't hide. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, don't worry. I used different. There we go. Poltergeist returning to base. Right. Mission complete. Are you sure there weren't any cameras? You think I'm an idiot? You used the wrong door. That could have happened to anyone under the stress of the battlefield. Now, quit your yapping. Here's the stuff. Good work. Stolen documents. A bunch of documents in hard drive that Pinky ripped from the mayor's mansion. It's totally not gonna be noticed at all. No. Okay, that's everything we can do for now. I'll let Double T know that we need to meet. Double T? Taki and Teach. Tell them we'll meet them at the school. Go back to the school rooftop, it seems. Yep. Another question is, if I quicker to just Do I do their life satisfaction events? So I can send them off to work again. Before I do anything else. Would probably be for the better. But I also kind of just want to be done with this whole thing now. My voice is about to die. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Can't go there. Well, I can. Crash that I managed. I managed. Nice. There we go. Risqué. What do I want to do? Probably. There's a trash bag. There's a trash bag. Where the hell is it though? There. Nice. I feel like they run out way faster of these mascot items than I can stop them up. But okay, I could do a better job of it, I guess. Hang on me. I know, but still. Reminds me. Okay, next time I'm at an ATM again, I should send her some money. Still irritates me that on the minimap it doesn't show that I finished that race already. Oh, that's where I need to land. Ooh, fuck. I think another try. Thank you for meeting with us again, Mr. Michi, Miss Pinky.
Ah,
Hey, gang. Did you find out something good? We sure did. Tell him what we found, Michi. The curse. We spoke to the first journalist that wrote about the Kazumachi curse. He told us that he has a close relationship with my superior, Don. Don was his source on the curse. Does that mean that Don used him to spread the story of the curse? According to Mr. Kaneko, Don was linking the rumors. From the rumors from the town to the deaths of the men from the Shimozu family. And this journalist dude said it was nonsense. So everyone in this town believes in a complete lie, and the whole Yakuza world believes it too. We don't know for sure that it is a lie. Mr. Kaneko didn't offer us any proof, but he's convinced that Don made the legend up. I suppose there is unlikely to be any real evidence anyway. We'd need a confession. I want to tell everyone, but Tall and Serious here won't let me. He's right. You need to save this until you need it. We were told our first patriarch died from the curse. It also claimed his son, the late husband of my boss. Mr. Kaneko said that the first patriarch had a heart condition that he had been hospitalized for once before. He suspects that that is what he died from. What about his son? We don't know, but Mr. Kaneko said the heart condition might be hereditary. Does he know Don's reasoning? No, but I think it is safe to say that there is a secret hidden down there. While he might be right about your patriarchs, it still doesn't explain what happened to all the other men in your family. Everyone who worked the mines is dead except your current superiors. Could it be poisoning? Possibly, but I'm not sure how it could be. I took the liberty of reading up on mine disasters and health risks. Gases released during mining are either explosive or kill quickly. The men who died after the disaster passed away months or years afterwards. Other toxic chemicals are released into the runoff water, but unless they were drinking it, they wouldn't have ingested it. That might be worth investigating, though. Maybe we could ask Fukukata if he knows anything. Well, wasn't it flooded? So unless they weren't in the mines, they would have been in contact with the contaminated water. We got the documents from the mayor's mansion. I trust that you weren't caught. I got a perfect stealth rating, like a snake. Here, we've left them to you to look through. Does it say anything about the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund? No, these are all older records. Was there anything good on that hard drive? Unless he has become a computer security expert. No. In fact, it looks like the only thing he has used is the web browser. The hard drive barely has anything on it. The hard drive looks like it was imaged by the IT department and then he's done nothing with it. That isn't surprising. Most old men in the government don't use computers. What about the mines? Well, there's a bundle of papers related to the mine disaster here. Notice of investigation commencement, the initial contact between the town hall and the investigators, the company hired to do the investigation, initial press releases, meeting notes, contact from various government safety boards. This looks more interesting. Personal correspondence between the mayor and the head of the investigation company. The government contracted the investigation to a company specializing in mining safety. There was a government committee oversight, but on the ground it was handled by a third party. This letter makes some cryptic reference to restaurants in Fukuoka along with a luxury inn on the mainland and some kind of health visitor. That means call girls. What? I'd have thought you'd know all about that. Call girls are advertised as health delivery service. Taki wouldn't know anything about that. That's quite right. Anyway, it would appear that the mayor paid for a lot of health deliveries, a lot of meals, and a lot of hotels. How can you tell? His financial records are here. Around the time the investigation started, he had a lot of outgoing transactions. Where did he get all of that money from? There are 3 large payments into his account from a company called Yamashita Manufacturing. That's an old Shimazu family front company. After it went bankrupt, it was kept open as a way to transfer money around. There are 3 payments totaling 104 million yen. All of that was spent on the aforementioned entertainment and a payment to the investigation company. So they were bribed. Their personal handwritten notes here from several members of the Oversight Committee thanking the mayor for his hospitality. He managed to bribe everyone? Man, why wasn't no one ever bribing me? Has ever bribed me? I'd love 104 million yen. It would appear that the money flowed out of the Shimazu family and upriver to everyone involved with the disaster investigation. There's a letter here from the investigation committee. It clears the Shimazu Mining Company of any wrongdoing. It states that the disaster was the result of a freak typhoon and that all correct safety measures had been taken. Fukukata told me that they found a new tunnel and didn't secure it. The typhoon caused it to collapse and trap the workers. Hence the cover-up. If it got out that the Yakuza company operated a mine on government land and gross negligence occurred, a lot of people would get in trouble. I can't read anymore. Not only would your family be hounded by the authorities, the mayor would have taken the fall. Old man covered up the mistakes of other old men and was all forgotten. So this is why this is never talked about at home. You see, after all that, we're still waiting on our opportunity to find out the name on the deed to the mines. Can we assume it is Michi's boss? If it did and were wrong, we'd bring too much trouble to our doorsteps. We've managed to escape a lot of government attention over the years. Tying the Shimazu family to this unnecessarily will further endanger my boss. Indeed, a lot of people could get in trouble for the transaction and more enemies of your boss may come calling. If the mayor sold the land to a Yakuza group that caused a disaster, that would be a massive scandal with a very far-reaching consequence. Could it be seized under the recent anti-Yakuza laws? Assuming it is owned by your group and I'm not, it is likely that the transaction was done legally and through legitimate companies. That makes it difficult to seize, and if it were to be seized, it would bring a lot of unwanted attention to the mayor. He doesn't want anything to destabilize his fiefdom. What difference does the owner make? It changes who is part of this mystery and what their motives are. If another company owns them, we have another player. If the Shimazu family owns them, it might explain why I was sent here. If your family does own them, it still doesn't explain why the mayor is so upset about them. The mines haven't been touched in decades. Is it related to the Kyushu rejuvenation? I don't see how it possibly could be. The coal industry is dead everywhere, not just here. What if it is, though? It might be helping that prosecuted Fukuoka. Maybe you catch their eye, Taki. Maybe you're going to be snapped up by them, a hero of justice. Don't give me too much credit, Miss Vamboy. I'm sure they have much better investigators than I. We also don't know anything about the origins of the Tanuki statue. It seems like an important part of the curse. Does anyone have any idea who would know more? It is a long shot, but maybe Big Poke? Who is that? Kokomaru, a mascot that used to live in town and build cool, weird things. He hasn't been seen for years. How do we find them? I have no idea. He used to hang out in the rice fields in the hills. Let's go and ask Peaches. I'll add it to your task list. We're also going to see the mayor. Maybe whatever is going on here is gathering momentum. I want to push him into doing something stupid if I can.
Ah.
Good luck. We'll be in touch with anything else we find. Okay. I would say this is as far as I'll go today. I can't read anymore. My voice is about to die. But hey, at least the whole shebang is getting well, hello? Hello, hello? Oh, there we go. Cool. Perfect. I don't know why my microphone was disconnected there. Well. I hope it didn't happen before and everything that I read was still being read. Damn it. Now I'm second guessing everything. Anyway. My voice is about to die, so I'm gonna call it here. And we're gonna find out the truth tomorrow, hopefully. That should be possible, I think. I'll collect all those merchandise articles, I guess. If I have the time, and then we can get that done as well. Anyway, as always, thanks for sticking around. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.